like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of WWE Raw, the week commencing the 20th of May 2024. So it starts with Sami Zayn coming out. Basically, Sami Zayn talks about being in this triple threat match. He talks about facing Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. And obviously that is a issue because a triple threat match, he doesn't have to get pinned to lose, but he's looking to take both of them out regardless. Then Chad Gable basically comes out saying he's been too nice to Sami Zayn and he's been too nice to his team, the Alpha Academy, who seem to be losing. And Sami Zayn basically tells the Alpha Academy should leave Chad Gable. Then it goes into Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable in a one-on-one match, really good match. There was some interference from Otis. Otis was really reluctant to help Chad, but in the end he did, and it cost Sami Zayn the match, and Chad Gable got the win. Then in the back, somebody attacked the WWeraw. I'm not too sure who it was, but we'll see what happens there. Then we have Braun Breaker versus some guy. Braun Breaker gets the victory by TKO because the guy couldn't move anymore. Then after the match, the guy was put in the hospital, and then Braun Breaker basically takes his frustrations out on Adam Pearce that he didn't put him in the King of the Ring match. He's not happy about that. Then we have Io Sky versus Lyra in a really good match for the Queen of the Ring. Really good match, but surprisingly, Lyra gets the win, so she's in the finals. Then we have The Miz and R-Truth basically focusing on their tag team match, and for some reason R-Truth said he's been talking to Andre the Giant. Yeah. Then we have Dragunov. He's not happy he lost to Jey Uso the other week, but he does give Jey Uso his props, says he's the main event. And as he says that, Ricochet pulls up on him and basically calls him out and said they're not done. And as that happened, Braun Breaker takes out Ricochet, so we'll see what happens there. Then we have Gunther calling out Jey Uso. Gunther says Jey Uso is a great entertainer, he's a great wrestler, but no one is better than Gunther as a professional wrestler, and he's going to beat Jey Uso, so we'll see. Then we have the Judgment Day having a chat, and Damien Priest has some choice words for Carlito, saying basically he needs to earn his keep within the group. Then we have Baron Corbin, I think it's PBA, he's doing some bowling. I'm not sure where he is, but he's doing pretty well, I think. Then we have Sonya Deville. Welcome back, Sonya Deville. She's been around for a little while. She's there. She wants to talk to Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks, but they said no and walked off, so we'll see what that transpires there. Then we have the Judgment Day versus the Awesome Truth for the tag team titles. Really good match. Go and watch it. There was interference from Braun Strowman because they have been messing with him recently, and that cost them the match, so R-Truth gets the victory with an AA. Then we have Lyra in the back getting attacked by Liv Morgan. Let's see how that goes. Then we have Bronson Reed basically calling out Sami Zayn, and he wants that title. And also Otis pulls up and says sorry to Sami Zayn for what he did, so we'll see what happens there. Then we have Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan going back and forth as they usually do, so let's see how that transpires. Then we have Damien Priest having a go at the Judgment Day due to losing in their tag team match, and says they need to sort things out and get a match versus Braun Strowman happening. Then we have Karen Cross giving some support to Xavier Woods. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Then we have a four-way tag team match for the #1 contenders for the women's tag team championships. So it's Damage Control versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks versus Maxine and Ivy versus Kaden and Katana. Really good match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it, but in the end, Zoe Starks get the victory. Then we have Ludwig but Kaiser basically saying there's no way Jey Uso beats Gunther and Gunther's going to win the match. Then we have Drew McIntyre, after that's been interviewed as well, say he's not happy. He's calling out Adam Pearce for not giving him a spot on the show. He's ready to go, but Adam Pearce wouldn't put him on the show today. So he's basically saying to everybody he's ready and he's got what he wants, which is a world championship shot versus Damien Priest. Then we have Chad Gable sort of questioning Otis why he said sorry to Sami Zayn, but then Chad Gable goes, oh yeah, you're setting up a plan, aren't you? Great. And make sure you got my back when they face off. Then we have Jey Yeet Uso getting ready for his matches, all hype. Then in the main event is Jey Uso versus Gunther for the King of the Ring semi-finals match. Really good match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, the Ring General gets the victory.